I will bitch about this game's lack of calibration until the end of fucking time. But I tell you what, they know how to establish a mood. I'm sitting here looking at this title screen, and the only reason I'm looking at it instead of browsing through Discord and talking with you guys in stream chat is because I can't tab out or it stops the music. And I'm sitting here staring down this motherfucker of a title screen. I got 2 levels to go in the whole package, I think. It's not a long journey, but it might be one filled with backtracking. I'm told the game gets pretty fucking brutal around this point, so we'll see what happens, I guess. Rip ambiance for a brief moment as I tab out in order to switch scenes. Sick. Thump. No immersion layout this time around, because I figure there were a couple people who complained to me about that last time, and it seemed to be more than the people who were getting anything out of it. But I did try to tune my audio levels this time so that the game remains perfectly audible during gameplay. So if you feel like I need to take the game audio up or down in comparison to my voice, please just let me know. Anyway, level 8. You played this on stream before? Yes. Once only, but yes. I went through like 4 through 7, I think. Here we go, boys. Okay, this is already way faster than I remember. Just rust, or, is it actually faster? Those sets are pretty cute. Oh god. I'm playing pussy on the turns. Fuck. Alright, so we're not fucking around right off the bat, huh? Oh god. Blindsided. Oh yeah, they added a feature where if you hold down the primary button, it speeds up the death animation. Anti-frustration stuff, I guess. I can dig it. I gotta shift my gaze forward to, like, catch these walls. Oh, thanks. No! Fuck. Where's my rhythm today? Alright. This is kinda like Audio Surf if Audio Surf hated you. Should I, like, do a mechanics explanation during the next downtime? Slam. Ooh. Alright, we got some syncopation patterns going on. Oh god, and lane changes too. Fuck me! This is really fast, dude. Alright, we got some recurring patterns. Oh, fuck. Alright. A quick explanation would be nice. I missed the first stream. Okay, so basically, Thumper is... I guess Audio Surf, if Audio Surf hated you, is actually a pretty apt description of it. Basically, you are this weird little beetle thing hurtling down a track into God knows where. You have 2 hits you can take. First hit removes that armor plating around your body. Second hit kills you and makes you blow up into a lot of pieces. The little blue lights on the track are, I guess, since the game is kind of like its mechanics, and its mechanics alone, it's hard for me to, like, describe its mechanics without getting into controls, but basically, tap button whenever a beat scrolls along the track, hold the button and press left or right to take turns, those red flashing walls you see. Gotta hold the button down when going through those little line-looking fuckers, and then pressing up and the button at the same time floats you into the air on, if you're hitting it while you hit beats, and from there you can hit the weird blue rings. And basically, the whole game is just hit as much shit as you can to build score, and if you hit walls or miss beats in certain situations, you die. That's the game. It's like, it's hard for me to give it any kind of, like, overview that isn't, here's how the game is played, because that's just it. The game is how it's played, and it's the fucking hell ride. Tap, tap. Yep. So whenever that fucking... The game gives you no names for any of its mechanics. It's almost entirely, there are no tutorials. There's no, like, menus where things are named. So when I talk about, the weird fucking metal ring thing that destroys you if you miss beats, that's all I've got to go on. If it's got a real name, I don't know. Oh god. Choke. Something you might also notice is that every element makes a sound as it spawns in. You hear that little dink when the rings come in, and a drum tap when a wall spawns. Oh yeah, and there are lane switches. You can't lane switch while you're holding the button, so you do have to release it to switch lanes. And yeah, there's a bunch of... I can't even, like, focus on describing the video game right now, because I'm trying not to drive myself into fuck. But yeah, it's got this sort of tribal call and response feel to it, where you'll see it reuse a lot of rhythmic patterns in certain contexts. Oh yeah, and you get your plating back if you hit the pad at the end of each section, or you can generate a healing pad by slamming in certain situations. Because that slam is optional, you can just hit it normally, but if you're already in the air, you can slam down on beats, or sometimes I think it gives you extra points in certain contexts, and it also spawn healing pads. Okay, this is different. Oh, good. Excellent. I'm still never going to get over that haircut of yours. Already, even after a few days, it looks a little bit more... It looks a little bit less potato. There's a multiplier-based scoring system that drops whenever you miss a beat. Oh yeah, and you obviously have to fly over those. Yeah, you saw there a slam generated a healing pad up ahead. This is pretty sloppy. Ugh! That syncopated pattern again. Fuck! Okay. Bruh. These walls, though. You can hold early for walls, but getting it exactly on beat does give you bonus points. Bro, this is so fucking... This is so fast! What the fuck? This is way faster than any other rest of the game that I've played so far. Oh, also, if you don't turn perfectly, then it'll force you to drop to the ground, which means you can't chain certain sections. Bruh. I couldn't even see that. Oh, God. I've got to shake out of it. Yeah. One more go, third time's the charm. Oh, God. This is gonna be something, isn't it? I haven't seen her boss yet, and I'm already hitting a stopping point. I swear to God, I'm hitting that. Must be too late. Bruh. Fucks up earlier than the previous times, you know it. I can't predict anything on stream without the opposite happening, guaranteed. Nice. Same wall every time, I swear to God. Fuck. God damn it. I think I saw the exit too. Alright. Okay, what's going on with that? Right, sick. There's a, quick restart option now. Which basically fixes my major concern with playing this game for score. My eyes are starting to hurt a little bit. What the fuck? Please let me out. Okay. Bruh. Okay. Oh boy, boss. No brakes, huh? What? I could barely see that. Okay, so bosses require you to hit their sequence perfectly. If you can't hit it, then you do no damage and it loops back to the beginning. Or to another sequence. This is so fucking fast. What's going on? Alright. Blind corners ahoy. Okay. Alright, we're through this section. Oh my god, the walls are... I still have issues with timing the walls. I really wish they had calibration. That's new. They haven't done that before. Single lane switches with elements still on the track. Okay. Okay, I'll just flame it out. Damn it. Wow. Always too late on the walls. I really can't shake it. Alright, here we go. Have you seen Crosscode? It has a robot girl. Yes, I was on Crosscode, like, back when they released the very first HTML5 demo. That game is sick, and I'm really excited for it to make it out of early access and, like, actually become a real thing. Alright, I'll play lame with the walls for now. God damn it. Every time I think I have a handle on the taming, I feel like it changes. Alright. Got my armor back, immediately lose it. Wait. Okay, you can't just go turning the track on me. This is not fair. I'm feeling more than a little bit disoriented. Okay. We can undo that. Okay. No, I'm not okay with this. I'm not okay with any of that. What the fuck? That's not even fair. That's actually just unfair. Maybe if I could hear the fucking music cues. There's another rhythmic element there that you said a couple times now. I'm sure I'll have some idea of how to hit it by the end. Here we go. Okay, why is the dominant color in this level fucking red when also all the hazards are red? Oh, right. Good. Seems fine. I stone cold can't see shit. Stream, can you see shit? Am I alone? I imagine you guys are having an even worse time because you got to deal with video compression on top of this. Oh, not another turn section. What the fuck? My eyes hurt. What makes it easier for me is that I don't have to actually respond to anything I see. Yeah, no kidding. I have that problem with like a lot of rhythm game streams I watch. I'm looking at things like, oh, it's 240 quad stream, this doesn't seem too dense. Then I try to play it myself and fucking die. Okay, these bends can fuck right off. This is not fair anymore. Okay. Let's... Alright, yeah, there's that cute little meme where, the menu actually takes a little bit longer than you'd think to start accepting inputs. I swear to God... Great. There. That noise. Fuck. Oh my God, really? Jesus. See, Thumper was advertised as a rhythm violence game, and I think the latter half of that is extremely accurate. But I'm starting to call into question the rhythm elements, considering the hardest part of actually hitting anything in this game is determining whether it's actually on the screen. Like, real talk, what is this? These again, complete with their super loud and obnoxious noise. What are these patterns? Hello? Can somebody help? Okay. I gotta give my thumb a rest. Thankfully there is an alternate button. You can use a bumper instead of a face button. Tyrone, what do you mean you have to give your thumb a rest? Well, you see, I'm white knuckle on the controller right now. Because I'm a fucking idiot. Alright, these again. I know what got me last time there. Unless you're continually hitting things, your flight stops after a while. And it ran out last time at the worst possible time. This is the audio surf part. Oh, God. I'm amazed it gave me that. That was so late. Nope. Whoops. Okay. 8:19. Really? Oh no. I can't even tell which lane they're in at first. Fuck. Okay. I'm awfully quiet right now. Mainly because I'm focused as fuck. Great. And this thing is still here. Meaning if I miss one of these, I take another hit and die. And here I am trying to be cheeky. And get my HP back. Hit that plating. Okay. You specifically have to have the button released to switch lanes. Which is why it seems like sometimes I'm having problems doing it. Okay, there we go. Now it's just snakes on a plane. Stop with this nonsense. It's giving me a feeling in my teeth. Is this getting faster? I'm tensing up with the controller so hard that I can't even hit buttons. What the fuck? No! Jesus. Okay. So, let's just... Alright, so... That's how many segments I've got left to go here. Here we go, boys! Hey, neat. Alright, more snakes. In scoring runs, you probably want to hit all those turns deliberately. I'm horrified right now. Okay, I got my plating back, and okay. This game does not let the fuck up for even a second. This is your only fucking rest. You can sleep when you're dead. Like, actually. Bruh. This game would be a lot more satisfying to me if the timing of the walls made any fucking sense at all. There's a part of me that wants to hit them perfectly, and there's a part of me that just wants to fucking cheat them and pre-hold for all of them. Because the timing is so crazy. There. And gone again. What? I don't even want to fucking know what's in level 9. I definitely do, but at the same time, I definitely do not. Okay, these angles, though. Please give me a slam. Guess not. That was the last turn, too? Fuck. I appreciate the way the little bars are used. They can give things rhythmic complexity and deliver some feedback to the player without actually requiring them to execute the rhythm. That was a short segment. Guess they wanted to give me a fucking break. Or this. Or the infinite hellscape that is Terror Space. Seems good. Alright. Let's get down to business. I wish I could hear those audio cues just a little bit better. But I don't know. The atmospheric terror drone is kind of making it hard to hear. Alright, more snakes. Cute. What? How the fuck was I supposed to see that? You're lucky you're so fucking charming, Thumper. If I wasn't enjoying myself so much, I'd have dropped you right then and there. Jesus Christ. Yeah, the screen shake is pretty intense, too. It's like, especially when you take your first hit, the shift in timing and the way the screen moves is so fucking disorienting that it's hard to get your bearings again. I know for a fact that my depth perception is basically fucking gone. That was meant to be depth perception, but I said it like death perception, which seems more accurate for this game, honestly. You need to be able to perceive where the death is coming from. I'm a scrub! Okay. These walls are fucking killing me. That menu lag that's only sometimes, very cool. swear they switched the timing on that section. I'll just brick these turns, because apparently I can't take them for real. Snakes again. Alright, so it's the same every time. There. I actually couldn't see that one. Oh god, and I missed the healing pad. Fuck, dude. Cute. What the fuck was that? Yeah, Switchblade, I definitely agree. Like, the game is a visual clusterfuck, but it's also an audio clusterfuck. I could deal with one, but when it's hard to pick out both visual and audio cues, sometimes you feel blindsided. I think probably my biggest issue with this game is that it's a rhythm game that launched in fucking 2016 without a calibration option. Because I swear the offset is incorrect. And I've tried with all types of controllers, I've tried with keyboards, I cannot get a hang of the offset. The wall timing still frustrates me. And it's lenient in both directions, too, I know, because I've gotten it super wrong and still it's giving me credit. And what the fuck is this noise? Alright, snakes. See, I can't get a fucking handle on it, man. It's like I consider myself to have a reasonably well-trained ear, like I'm not a fucking professional or anything. But I did music for a very long time, and I still can't pick out any of the fucking cues during the atmospheric space drone. I looked over for just long enough to see. This game seems almost as intense as the most hardcore rhythm game of all time, Parappa the Rapper 2. Shinies! I think that was from Parappa 1? I don't remember. I've never played either of them. Backlog. Maybe I should actually start keeping, like, a real list of my backlog. Like, actually a physical list. Not a physical list, but, like, a list that exists somewhere than inside my head as vague plans. I think chewing through my backlog on stream might be an interesting experience. Scrubbing it out. What the fuck? Was one of those going faster than usual? Breathe out. A bit of a blindside there. Yeah, dude, the ambient drone is so loud. It's like, if you go back to the earlier stages, and I might actually later in the stream to show you guys, the early stages are very careful to put the emphasis on the sound cues for the actual mechanics at play. Can't hear him half the time here. Great. S rank or nothing. Maybe next time. Right now I'm still pretty incensed at this game's lack of audio calibration. No offset calibration is a pretty excellent way to make sure that I'll never play a rhythm game for score. Right now I'm just enjoying the ride. Thanks for stopping by though. You going for all S as well, or just trying to egg me into killing myself? Because right now, level-wide S ranks just seem like a dream. There. Oh dear. Welcome back. Oh, you look way more terrifying. What the fuck happened to you, buddy? Oh god, walls. At least they have the mercy of cutting the intro short on retries. Yeah, you notice how you can barely see anything after taking damage as the color tint goes away? Actually, hold on. Notice how you can barely see anything fucking period? Holy fucking Toledo. Great. Okay. So you see there, the notes have turned blue. So now I have to redo this section. It still makes me survive it, but I don't get to fucking fire at the end. I think I'm just making him angrier. Like a lot angrier. Oh, what fresh hell is this? Okay, short section at the very least. Huh. Honestly, kind of an anticlimax boss after that hellscape that was a stage. I got 4 segments S. That's, close. If you, turn your head and squint really hard, and then also pretend that all grades are S. Toggle mode, toggle view. 257, huh? Well. What's top right now, I wonder? Oh, good. Nice multipliers. Okay. So, as far as this UI is concerned, this is the final level of the game. I don't know if there's, like, more hidden past here. I know there is Play Plus mode, which is basically hardcore mode for each of the existing stages, because, you know, they weren't hardcore enough. But, as far as the game is willing to tell me, this is the last shit. This is the end. Yeah, I was expecting some longer boss segments, considering that some of those stage portions were easily, like, 5-6 times as long. Like, compared to the individual firing segments. Alright, so at least for now I can kind of see. Alright. For the record, you get S, if I believe. All you have to do is actually hit all of the, beats, the thumps, per se. I believe that's the only condition for S, and then otherwise it's based on just percentage. Oh, God. I was guessing on that sequence of turns completely. I hadn't read it at all. Okay, I can't see these turns, sorry. You can miss one and still take damage until you hit S. It's based on percentage of notes hit. Huh. I can't remember a situation where I missed one and got S, so... was just making an educated guess. Thank you for the clarification. Great. I got in a bad habit of flying when I don't need to. Oh, good. That was at least pretty clean. No shame. As long as you hit the majority of things on track, you can still get S. Alright. Well, thank you. It's good to know that everything counts for it. What the fuck? Great. Did that wall just phase out? Did everything just phase out of existence? Seems like that was kind of a weird transition. Please press 1 if your eyes hurt. I can't be alone here. The ring bait. Great. Okay, so I'm definitely not the only one. C. Ouch. That was pretty abysmal. Oh no, this sounds good. No, dude, sounds fine. This isn't, like, vaguely horrifying at all. I can only imagine what this is like in VR. I'd probably have a fucking panic attack. Please don't make me sit through this whole thing again. Okay. See, it's funny because earlier stages are very rhythmic, like quite distinctly. And then the game just kind of devolves into full fucking chaos. Ow. Like, the elements themselves are quite rhythmic, but, like, it does sort of all kind of resolve into a maelstrom of timing-based chaos. You're following a drum beat, but the drum beat is by someone suffering from, like, acute, really terrible schizophrenia. Well, I choked that section and somehow came out okay. Right. That's twice I've just slammed my fucking face into the first wall. Seriously. I try not to drag on it too much because nobody likes to hear me bitch and moan. But the lack of calibration really is kind of a big mark against this game and why I don't think I'll be playing it for score. Like, you guys know that my timing is, if not exceptional, at least pretty fucking solid in StepMania. Oh, Jesus, that was a clusterfuck. That was my fault, actually. So it's like, the fact that there's a core element to the game that I can't fucking wrap my head around regarding the timing, it's weird to me. And I've like been trying to go at this from a couple different angles, but I swear to God, I cannot work out. Like, I just can't get the offset right. I don't actually know how I hit those both perfect. That was also my fault. Fuck it, just hold. I actually really want to try the PS4 version at some point to see if the timing's any different. Unfortunately, since I don't own a PS4, it's somewhat problematic. God damn it, again. Whoops. Yeah, the fact that you drop your multipliers on a restart is pretty insane. It almost makes Play Plus feel kind of like superfluous, since if you're going for true scoring runs anyway, you're not going to be using the restarts. At least multipliers only go up to ×3 in standard. Something about that section is switching me up. The way those are staggered is different from the rest of the game. Time to crack down and get good. Maybe it's just that it's really, really fucking fast. Like, it's easy to forget after you've been playing this for a while, but holy shit is this fucking fast. And it's only getting faster. Ah, fuck. Oh god, I missed both of those since I'm seizing up so hard. I missed 2 healing pads. I am the dumbest fuck. I bet that was the end too. Yeah, I don't have a feel for the rhythm of that section. I actually have no idea what the timing is. That's interesting. Jesus Christ. Just choking everything. That was an absolute fucking disaster, but I'm not going back. Not right now. Oh, good. Hey, buddy. This is different. Oh, good. The speed is fucking crazy right now. Oh my god, yeah. It's scrolling so fast that I don't fucking... Ah! I think it's because the track is scrolling at a different rate than, whatever's in the fucking background here. Okay. Hit it once. I think I might have a feel for things. If that's a mechanic that comes back, the random turns... What a mess. We can make the score pretty later. Right now, we're trying to win. No one is winning here. We're trying to survive. Yeah, there's those little timing switch-ups like that where it's... I feel like I lose the rhythm. How many stages are there in 9? I'll flash the pause menu in the next section of downtime. Alright, so here it is. So it looks like we're dealing with 28 sections. They're selling the digital soundtrack for this game. I'm pretty sure it's just nightmarish ambient noise, though. I remember seeing someone on the Steam review page complaining that the soundtrack wasn't worth it because it didn't have the game sounds. I'm not sure how to feel about that. But yes, it does seem to confirm your suspicions that it is nightmarish ambient space drone. Ambient. Oh yeah, by the way, the fact that this game doesn't run in borderless it doesn't run exclusive full screen, it's only borderless, as far as I can tell. Because I just saw my, one of my alert pop-ups show up over the game screen, which is supposed to be impossible if you've got exclusive access. Which means it's going to the Windows, it's going to the window manager, which adds additional display lag, which is just a fucking mess. I'd be having so much more fun with this if the devs had paid, like, rudimentary attention to how to design, like... And it's weird, because isn't a lot of Drool, like, ex-Rock Band guys? And from what I understand, Rock Band had, like... It had separate input and visual calibration, which is fucking crazy. Guitar Hero and Rock Band were my first, like, rhythm games that I actually... played in any real sense. Oh, good. Level 911. Oh my god. These angle switch-ups are actually horrifying. Ah, fuck! I'm gonna be here for a while, aren't I? I'm just trying to get a fucking healing pad. Pretty please. Alright, a little late, but better than nothing, I guess. See, I'm just now kind of looking up in the trance. Because, like, I don't know, the call and response sort of beat structure kind of has that way of zoning you into the game. It's a lovely little feeling of immersion. And I'm realizing that this is absolutely fucking insane. Like, this is stupid fast. It's actually just straight dumb. Still probably less frustrating than trying to perfect jump in Jazz and Rhythm Heaven Mega Mechs. Ha. More and more Rhythm Heaven has been showing up on, like, my YouTube feed recently. Oh god, what a fucking disaster. Kinda makes me want to go back to Rhythm Heaven Fever. I don't think I'm gonna stream it, since it's not, like... I don't know, my head goes blank when I stream that game. Like, just straight up, brain fully turned off, immersed in stupid, dumb happy. I'm sure it gets absurdly frustrating later. But I feel like that also maybe ought to be a solitary thing. Please stop. Really? Mega Mix just came out in the EU. It came out in the US like 3 months ago. Yeah, because Nintendo is fucking sick at international releases, right? Hey, at the very least, now that the Wii U's out of production, everybody's fucking going ham on exploit publishing. Which means that we're getting stuff like region-free fucking loading from USB. So maybe I can finally snag people for fucking Puyo Puyo Tetris net play. I don't have a big enough SD card for Red Nand yet, though. So I'm gonna dodge that for now. Great. Okay, I think you do have to actually hit things correctly to spawn heal pads. It's not just based around repeatedly slamming. No. USB loading is almost here? I mean, it's not almost here, it's literally here. That's how I was playing, well, it's not that USB loading is here. Basically, how the exploit works, and, like... This is a weird thing to be discussing during a Thumper stream, but I guess I'll allow it. Is that you can modify a, basically you get a ticket for each game that's dumped from the disk. And then you get the files dumped onto USB. Replace the ticket. There's no actual authentication that takes place regarding whether you're installing an eShop or a disk-based game. So you just fake the eShop install process. And presto changeo. If you want to, like... I'm doing a terrible job of explaining it because I'm currently busy navigating a fucking hellscape. But go ahead and look into the Brazilian method. Wii U Brazilian method. For fuck's sake, if you want to get it set up for yourself. When would be a good time to talk about Wii U piracy? Hey, who said anything about piracy? If my disk drive goes out, I don't want to lose my fucking console. Like, yes, everyone's going to use it for piracy. But this kind of stuff has very legitimate applications as well. I'm also not above piracy, don't let me give you the wrong idea. Well, usually I just won't play games that I can't afford. Sometimes something piques my interest enough, or sometimes, like, I can't decide and the demo is not available. Please let me out. Oh my god, please! Why is this section so long? This section is so long. The drive on that is a bona fide piece of ass. Well. Yeah, I've heard the disk drive has a habit of failing. Apparently, if the disk drive fails, something also happens with the system menu, though. Just going by what I've read on a couple different forums. Yeah, regarding DRM, it actually kind of upsets me that... Like, Steam is primarily unobtrusive DRM. It's a pretty good job of allowing me to play my shit on whatever devices I want, etc., etc. But every once in a while you get those edge cases where, like, your internet's out, or you can't authenticate for whatever reason. It's like, god damn it, I purchased a video game. Can I please play the video game? This is why people don't like video games anymore. It honestly feels like half these walls are blind. I can't tell whether it's the walls that are blind or me, actually. And man, you get off beat in this game, it's hard to get back on. Thank God. Not everyone has internet. Yeah, that too. Jesus, hello? I mean, Jace, DRM that affects pirates is fine. No DRM affects pirates, that's the thing. DRM doesn't work. With the exception of, like, multiplayer games, and even then only sometimes. DRM just doesn't work as a strategy. Pirates are getting DRM-free copies by definition, because the DRM has to be removed to play the game without paying for it. So paying customers eat those costs, and pirates don't have to deal with it at all. Which is why DRM is kind of a waste of your fucking time. Everything gets cracked eventually. It's just a matter of time and interest. This timing is so chaotic, I can't feel... Is there a downbeat anymore? What time signature is this shit in? Okay, after 9:13, this is a nice break. Here we go, boys. Oh, good. Somehow managed to transition. What the fuck is going on? Yeah, I believe it was Spyro 2? Spyro 2 or Spyro 3 has anti-piracy measures that were intended not to, like, actually stop people from pirating it, per se, but just to delay the release as long as possible to bait people into actually purchasing the game once they saw that a crack wasn't immediately available. Bruh. I think my favorite anti-piracy measure has to be Alan Wake, which did nothing except to give the dude an eye patch and then change the loading screen tips to, hey, we hope you're enjoying the game. Please consider purchasing it if you like the video game. This is so fucked up. Holy fucking Toledo! It's so fast. Okay. I can't even hit that. This is really hard. Holy shit. Thanks. Nunchunk Fund. Hi Arcada, thanks for the cash. Jokes aside, good stream today. Loving the jumbled rambles while studying. Oh, thank you very much. I'm glad you're enjoying. A rare moment of me being even more inarticulate than usual. How the fuck do I do this? Alright, more snakes. Great. Me sitting here trying to perfect turn that. See, I appreciated the game dev story anti-piracy measures for their novelty. But I feel like it's... The message it sent was fucked up because piracy does not mean lost sales. It's like... That's like... The idea that one pirated copy equals one lost sale is actually sort of insane. Obviously, piracy does make a dent in profit margins, but like... PC games somehow still alive, even though it is completely trivial for anyone with an internet connection and basic understanding of a fucking PC to pirate literally anything they want. Like, it doesn't even matter. Yeah, I have to pirate less as a trial thing anyway now, since Steam refunds are a thing, with a pretty generous 2-hour limit, honestly. Like, obviously 2 hours is not a substitute for, like... A game can be shit past 2 hours, of course. But, like, between reviews and kind of the faux demo that the Steam refund option is, plus the power of YouTube and Twitch, purchasing games is, like, a little less risky than it used to be. Which ironically means you purchase more fucking video games. God damn it! Ark. Enjoy doing what you do, Ark. Thanks for the cash. All contributions are appreciated, even those that come from memers. What the f- Oh, God. I messed up. Yeah, the Earthbound anti-piracy measures are the first ones that I ever heard about. Just because it's how fucking sheer evil they are. My favorite, honestly, is the fact that a lot of those anti-piracy measures, like, I believe, there was a Genesis game that used an SRAM check for its anti-piracy stuff. I think it was Bugsy or something. A lot of those bugs can be replicated on emulators, and sometimes are even on default settings. Because the way that you used to do, because back in the day, you'd check for piracy using something called you pirate using a cartridge copier, and the way you check for a cartridge copier as a developer is you check how much save RAM you have access to. Because a lot of games don't ship with any save RAM, or they'll ship with a small amount. But a cartridge copier kind of naturally has to have the largest amount that a game would expect, so that you can run any game on it. And so the game checks whether it has access to save RAM that's not on the real cartridge, and if not, starts complaining. Oh, if so, excuse me. Please don't expect me to be particularly articulate in the middle of this. Oh, God. Alright, so where are we at here? Oh, good. Is Crosscode actually released, or is it still early access? Because if it's released, holy shit, I might have to jump on that. I need to buy a new mouse first, though, unfortunately. My current mouse, it's the best one I've ever used. I fucking love this thing. But it's, the right button has snapped on me. Ow! That hurt. The right button is just actually cracked. So like when I push down on it, the top half of the button just kind of folds inward. And I can't even push it at all from the very top segment anymore. Yeah, I've been resisting the urge to go after Crosscode while it's in early access. Mainly because, like, as far as unproven developers go, early access is just a huge gamble. Both in terms of baiting them to take the money and run, and in terms of, like, your actual cash maybe not translating into a good video game. Fuck, dude! I actually can't see fucking anything when the walls are that color. Close enough. Abyssal, what's up, dude? Thanks for stopping by. That switch up. That was so unkind. By the way, if anyone has not yet played the demo of Crosscode, it, like, literally works in browser since the game is entirely in HTML5, so, like, jump on that shit. Somebody wants to link the demo in chat. You're welcome to do that, because I think everyone should, like, at least get to experience it. It's got a lot of charm to it, even if it is rough around the edges. What the fuck? This is really fucking fast. I'm just gonna keep saying that like a mantra until we're done here. That's the primary thought in my head. Whenever I try to have another thought, my brain kicks in like, hey, did you notice we're going really fucking fast right now? No, I didn't, brain, thank you. I appreciate it. Never would have noticed. Bruh, I can't even take the turns right now. Hold on. How many fasts per hour? How many layers of fast are you on right now, my dude? Sometimes you just have to decide to try again. I think I'm gonna have to memorize some of these turns. Like, I actually just straight up can't see them. It's such a short little section that I'm fucking having problems into. Does the field of view change as you rack up combo? I think it does. That's fucked up. Bruh, I'm fucking up on, like, just simple left-right turns. This game has got me mentally a mess right now. I entered sensory overload about... sensory overload about 15 minutes ago, and I'm still, like, trying to find my way out. Look at those rainbow-ass streaks on the screen. Okay. Time to start memorizing. Double left, double right, right, left. Then it's double tap, left, right, okay. Okay. Oh no, not more rotation bullshit. I have enough of a hard time getting my bearings without you fucking jerking my camera around. God damn it. Alright. Snakes again. Why are these so loud when they pass by? Ugh. That noise is fucking grinding in my... What the fuck? Okay, no, you can't do Six Flags turns on me. That's not okay. Great. Yeah, I can't do the rhythm anymore. I'm playing purely on, like, panic. If there is a rhythm still, I don't... What the fuck? 2 lanes? Please be kind. So fast. No! What the fuck? Oh god. Jesus. There really are no fucking brakes. Close enough. Oh shit. Okay. I feel like I always heal right before the fucking end of the level anyway. 25. This is the home stretch, isn't it? I'll just cancel through that rather than sitting through the fucking laser animation. Again? I have apple pie and I'm so happy right now. Ugh, jealousy. Really? Same place again? I swear to God, I'm getting it earlier and earlier every time. Maybe it's just some weird perceptual thing. Please let me out. I was expecting another fucking snake. I don't even know why. Uh-oh. Okay. Dude, my heart's racing. What the fuck? Video games are fake! Oh! Oh, you're here early. Awfully nice of you to show up. Wait, does that mean this fight is 3 levels? Means there's still 3 more segments of the level to go, aren't there? What the fuck? Oh god, what the fuck? That's impolite. His name is Crackhead, apparently. Yeah. This guy's name is actually canonically Crackhead, and I think he's the only thing in the game that's actually named. Well, I don't know if Guy is necessarily accurate anymore. Oh, it's these turns back again. Alright. Oh, fuck. God damn it. Alright, so I'm looking for the green flashes. Thumps are at least telegraphed really well. They have that little expanding circle, that sort of reverse approach circle thing, that actually shows through walls in the track as well, so it's always visible. Oh, here we go, boys! This is gonna be fun. Bruh. Just straight up looking like Shumagorath. Oh yeah, I have to fucking slam these. God damn it. I forgot. Those metal barriers, I think you specifically have to slam to break them. Okay. Bruh. The fact that holding A speeds up your death animation when holding A is also the thing that you do to take turns means that dying is really sudden. Oh no. I haven't... Fuck! And yes, it is C-R-A-K-H-E-D. They only replaced 1K because Crackhead is the manifestation of all that is fucking chaotic in this universe. There's one! Great, and I missed. Dude! The rapid turns are fucking destroying me. Alright, one. Great. That section is brutal, dude. Yeah, is this cyber hell? I think it's just hell. It doesn't really need the qualifier. You're just in hell. Okay, there's two. Hit me with a ring? Not yet. Here we go, boys. Alright, yeah, so you have to slam to get through those. Oh god, I missed that, but I'm still at full HP, so I guess it's okay. Alright, so he ain't dead. There is no killing this motherfucker right now. Uh-oh. Oh, dear. That's not okay. I disagree with this. I immediately disagree with this plan. Oh, no, this isn't horrifying at all. What are you talking about? What the fuck? How many teeth are there in this thing? Hit me with the THX digestion noises. Okay. 2 more segments left. That's not a good sound. Why is there more level inside Crackhead? Why is the level way harder inside Crackhead? Yeah, I'm loving the fucking noise. This is really fucking fast. Maybe it is cyber hell since his insides are metallic chrome, I don't know. Apparently Crackhead contains a space inside him that's way larger than the actual physical extent of Crackhead. So, really anything is fair game at this point. Oh god. The final boss is just a Crackhead instead of Crackhead. It loops forever, it's Crackheads all the way down. Help. Help! Ah! What the fuck? Level infinity. What the fuck is this? Hey, buddy. Thing. What? Oh no. No! What the fuck? This isn't fair! You changed the rules! Hold on. This is not okay. This is not okay. How the fuck? And it's a boss segment too! I have to hit everything?! This is not possible. They call it level infinity because you can never fucking leave. Okay, there's one. Shattered it into smaller prisms. This isn't okay. Thumper's a rhythm game, guys! Remember. Did humans design this? Are we witnessing proof of life on other planets? Say goodbye to perfect turns. Say goodbye to finesse. Say goodbye to your fucking head. No, guys. On Planet Zarbon, this is totally rhythmic. How the fuck am I supposed to be able to do this? That's the root. Okay. Fuck these SVs. Oh god. The final boss of Thumper is actually StepMania. Do I gotta heal? Am I gonna be able to hit one? You're not gonna give me a heal, are you? Okay. One segment at a time. I mean, watch this every time. The prism presenting itself. Okay. First section clear. I wonder if, like, I can use the size of the prism as a measure of progress of some sort. Okay. So there's one. Alright, so I'm breaking it off into smaller prisms and then destroying those. This isn't possible. This isn't fair. What the fuck? Please. Okay. So now it's just a slightly less horrifying pyramid. Never mind. It's exactly as horrifying. What? Hello? Alright. What? That doesn't look correctly rendered. Never mind. I think that's exactly what it's supposed to look like. Is that... Is it gone? What the fuck? What the fuck? Whatever this is. Do I need to hit it? This game's fucked up. That level was fucked up. This is why it's called Level Infinity. Once you're a master of time and space, beginnings and endings are meaningless concepts. Well. I gotta say, as far as set pieces go, that final boss, if you could call it a boss and not just a manifestation of evil, converted into zeros and ones. That was a pretty cool set piece, I gotta say. Short credits. I know that Drool's a pretty small team, but like, when your credits font is this large, you don't have that many people. Those are rhythms, if you don't know what a metronome is and are 3 minutes old. Yeah, it's a rhythm in the same way that a newborn baby crying is a rhythm. Seems good. Do I need to hit it? Dude, from far away that light looked like some kind of yellow-colored thump or something. I didn't know. I was afraid. It didn't even look like it killed whatever that was. What was that thing? Triangles. Triangles. Bruh, I don't even know. So they really carted this thing around to a lot of festivals, huh? You guys, if they still have the videos up, Drool actually did a handful of videos on what this game looked like while it was in development, while they were just working out the mechanics side of things. And it's actually really interesting to see the prototypes and how different they are from what ended up being the final product. Triangles. Dude. That's messed up. That's 10 kinds of messed up. Do I need to hit it? Keegan, do you remember quote syntax? Sokotoa. Yeah, hit him with the fucking Algebra 1. The trigonometry. F mod wall. I'm waiting for there to be more video game after this. Like they're gonna just pull some kind of cheeky bullshit. Continue. B rank. Yes, see on the last section. Surprise. Alright. Let's see where in the club we lie. How the fuck do you S this? You're all insane. 180. Top 200, boys! We got it. Top fucking 200. Level 10? I think on the leaderboards it's just a, there's something listed for complete campaign score, which I am 347th on, apparently. Huh. Alright, hold on. Let me redo that quote real quick for, There. I think that's how I've got all of them formatted anyway. So there's one more thing I guess I ought to show off about Play Plus, Thumper before I get out of here. I think I'll play some StepMania after this to play with them again that makes sense. But there is also Play Plus mode, right? And Play Plus mode works very simply. No checkpoints, 1 life, and an extra level of multiplier. Plus, the higher your multiplier goes, the faster the game gets. This is like an early level. You get the golden beetle. This seems so polite in comparison to what I was just playing. But yeah, you can see things sped up a little bit there. Play Plus is actually a very recent addition. I think this patch was like... It's not even a week old at this point. I just like to be consistent on formatting. You didn't really do anything wrong, I'm just anal about it. So I'll give this one run. I kind of feel like an endless mode would be cool. I am inclined to think that an endless mode would be cool on a lot of things. I'm a very, like, arcade-oriented kind of player sometimes. If I'm doing Play Plus on level 9, that would be, very short. Actually, I should take a look at the leaderboards for Play Plus level 9, since I think they're listed separately, and see what the fuck is going on there. See whether anyone's even done it yet. Because, like, one CCing that hellscape seems like something. So you get an S+ ranking on a section. Is that absolutely perfect? Might be. It might also have something to do with Play Plus mode, since I haven't seen an S+ ranking on any normal section. But yeah, even in early levels, you get those weird rhythmic switch-ups like that one, where Thumper kind of drops its own internal downbeat and just does rhythm things in kind of an insane direction. Play Plus is basically just FC mode. In a manner of speaking, yes. I believe you can still heal with the recovery pads, but it's limited somehow. Like, I've gotten my armor back in the Little Left Fucked Run with Play Plus more than once, but it doesn't always happen. Ah, shit. This is gonna be interesting. Yeah, and see, it doesn't give me back my protection there. Rip my no damage bonus, by the way. The way they teach you about these is honestly pretty cute. It teaches you intuitively that you have to slam to open them, by just showing you something you'd already naturally be slamming for. Oh. Well. Sure is plus mode in here. God. Bodied free. So yeah, this might be something I return to if I'm feeling masochistic in the future. Oh, good. Yeah, so you can toggle mode. 93! Hey, Lamau, top 100. So what's level 9 plus look like? Looks like 3 people have finished level 9 plus. I'm assuming that you need to finish the level to get a rating of any kind. Huh. How about that shit? I mean, I figured some madman would do it, but that's still kind of insane. Man. Yeah. This was good. Thumper's rough around the edges when it comes to being an actual video game, but for once I can excuse a game for being a little bit clumsy in the execution of its mechanics for just the insane degree of, like, crack addict aesthetic insanity injected directly into your fucking eyeballs and ears. But do you need to hit it? That's... We may never know whether you truly need to hit it. Bruh, that last section, though. Alright, so I'm gonna be switching over to StepMania here. I'll be maybe a couple moments while I get the new game set up, so... Take advantage of the downtime. If you've enjoyed me flailing around in an alien hellscape enough to maybe want to watch future things, go ahead and tap the follow button down below. You know how this works. And while you're waiting, go ahead, like, get up, stretch, grab a drink of water, etc., etc. And while you're done taking care of your physical health, because I certainly don't, then you can also totally join my Discord server, which contains a handful of cool dudes and also myself. Easier way to get notifications about upcoming streams. I post polls there periodically about what the fuck to do today. A bunch of stupid shitheads arguing out fighting games. It's wonderful. It really is wonderful. My god, I'm actually, like, physically winded from that a little bit. Thank you, Aura. Alright, so StepMania. Every time I put my hand on my mouse, I'm reminded that it's, like, maybe a little bit of stress away from just the right mouse button snapping off entirely and exposing the micro switch. Which is, by the way, kind of insane. I heard arguing about fighting games. Oh, I bet you did. Just like I can summon Keegan by saying the words King of Fighters 3 times in a mirror in a dark room. Ah, shit, I'm missing an EQ, aren't I? Ah, well. Rhythm games. Alright, so let's get ourselves set up here. So here's a rhythm game that I'm a little bit better at. This is also way louder, holy shit, I apologize. There. Much more acceptable. So here's some comparison for, like, how fucked up Thumper's timing is compared to, like, other rhythm games that I've played and are more familiar with. I'll just warm up with stupid streams. Pineapple Spaceship 1.0 is, like, it's fast, but it's not draining. I think Flawless Window is, actually, I don't want to quote any numbers, because I don't want to spread misinformation. Like, Judge 4 Flawless is kinda lenient by the standards of, like, other VSRGs. But it's still a pretty tight window. fuck. I always choke that last septum because, jumps. Holy shit, what did you guys do to my chat? Oh, King of Fighters memes and then Jace screaming Fresh Prince bullshit. Okay. Good, so business as usual. It's not Chokemania unless I only miss one. It's just, mediocre mania. Hold on. Informing everyone on the Discord that I've swapped games. Let's see. Maybe I'll go through a little bit of the Zune packs. Warm up a little. New gen. Okay, dude. Are these literally the exact same? No, they've got different checksums. They're different files somehow, even though they have the exact same note count. The fuck? It's leak, guys. This might be way too easy. I don't remember playing this file before. I mean, I guess it's warm-ups, and I'm not, like, super good. So anything kind of functions as a warm-up. But I also like my warm-ups to be at least marginally entertaining. Yeah, too slow. I don't understand how the Zune scale works. I was like 11 when I made my name. Dude, I straight up abandoned the username that I made when I was 12. Just immediately fucked off. Alright, so Keegan always gets on me about, like, not playing good music on my StepMania streams. So, I hope you'll allow me to play this on rates, because I think it might need it, but otherwise... Dude, I actually want to pick up DJ Hero at some point. It's one of those games that you sort of have to have the hardware for, and I've heard it doesn't emulate very well. But it looks kind of novel, even though I find it weird that all of the ex-Hero games have no judgment to speak of. These mines, lol. I told you. This is the reason we warm up. I actually like this as a warm-up chart. It's got enough pattern variation that, like, gives you a feel for how you should be moving, but without being too dense.
I have to concede that was impressive. I think it's time I introduce you to a friend of mine. Let's call it feedback. Shall we see how clever you really are?
These holds are dumb as shit, though.
It's time to sort out the men from the boys. Wow. Watch out.
Cute mines.
Wow. Crumbs. Wow. Watch out.
Sample reuse, forehead.
This is no time to coach. Oh my goodness. Cripes. Well, it looks like we're coming to the end. So far, so good. But do you really think you have what it takes to...
You know, I'm wondering what Thumper would have been like if they'd taken an emphasis on, like, syncing to real music tracks. Like, actual constructed music instead of just atmospheric space drum with incidental drums.
You should quit. Come on, quit. Sorry, am I putting you off? Don't fall apart.
Cute.
Ooh, that's fast. There's really no...
These jacks were a little bit quicker than I expected them to be even on 1.1.
I warned you. Have I really met my match?
DJ Hero 1 with turntable is like $20, $40 for Wii version, but I don't think Wii version has all the tracks. Huh. Wonder whether that's space constraints or just Nintendo being Nintendo. Which refuses to do any kind of name change unless you're a partner. I mean, you could always cheat and just meme around with the, because they have a name change system in place for if you want to relocalize. So everyone fucking switched to fake Japanese weeb names for like a day and then freaked out when Twitch told them they couldn't change it back. So your Japanese character for penis forever. It's the fact that the game had DLC. Ah. Is it even still possible to acquire the DLC on the other platforms, though? They're still sitting here. The fact that the Wii existed in its generation without the ability to, like, get games patched was so weird. Alright, time to fucking play fast stuff. What do I actually want to play right now? Do you even squeak, bro? Home from work and here to be weird. Congrats! This file is really fluky at this high of a rate, but it's also very much about, like, physical control. Nope, guess not. Oh well, I have to try every once in a while. Like I said, super fluky. Let's see, there's a particular file that I sort of want to poke again, but I don't remember where it is. Oh nice, I managed to register a score of -1% here. That's cool. Here we go. I need to get some more familiarity with, like, hand patterning in general. PSN says the only DJ Hero DLC is a patch for DJ Hero 2 that allows you to play DJ Hero 1 tracks. While reading chat, I missed a bunch of stuff, but it's okay, because it's going to be totally inconsequential compared to the amount of shit I'm about to miss. cool. Yeah, I guess not today. Jesus. I think I'm still kind of overwhelmed from, Thumper shit. Alright, we'll just play new stuff then. $38 for DJ Hero 2 Turntable Bundle plus DJ Hero 1 Standalone. Huh, so not too bad. Maybe I can fuck around with that sometime. You wanna shoot me, like, the Amazon links to that? If you've still got them open? Just throw it in, like, Hitbox Dimension Discord. Okay, so let me see a 1 in chat. If you were here for the last time I did a Discord live blogging fucking air travel. Because I'm taking a flight over to Salt Lake. So, short distance, but nevertheless dealing with air travel. To spend a week over at family's for Thanksgiving. I just need to start playing things that I haven't played, like, really aggressively. Just so I have a solid, mental database built up of where the hard stuff is, and where the stuff that can potentially be played on rates for improvement is. That rubato, though. Neat. Oh, dude, more retail. Sick. I am blessed that I've never had to work retail a day in my life. I'd probably actually murder someone. People are terrible. Let's just work our way through NBJS while we're here, actually. No marathon files for now, but, like, let's hit the obvious stuff. Nice play, thank you. I feel like my fine accuracy could have been a little bit cleaner. Maybe I'll return to it at some point. I feel like I've touched this before and got my fucking ass handed to me by something, but I forget what it was, so I guess I'm about to find out again. Okay. This is pretty quick.
I'm trying to get to sleep.
Cute. Alright, so a sizable stamina break here. Gonna kind of hit these lazily here. If my hands lock, it's over, basically. Cute samples. Alright, I think this is still DPAA. 93.3. Hey, barely. Not too much freehold DP, so like that's actually solid. Oh god. Yesod is still, like, recovering from another day of retail drone. I hear that, like, not thanking people becomes a problem. I tried Nurgle Burning the other day and it kicked my ass. 6 minutes of obnoxious. Dude, there are mosquito bites on my fucking fingers. This is the worst thing that I've ever experienced. It is not. I've had worse. But my god, like... bug bites just have a very particular way of fucking ruining my existence. 'Cause it's completely needless pain that comes from irritating creatures that have no reason to fucking be alive. Mosquitoes are full of shit. Alright, so we got some bursts. These are kind of abusable looking patterns. Maybe I need to redo my hold graphics again. Oh god. Yeah, I guess not. Dude, that is some streamy bullshit for sure. I want to return to that sometime when I'm feeling a little bit more up to it. Oh, I know what happened. I fucking forgot to take my anti-inflammatories this morning. No wonder I feel like I'm tensing up a little bit early. Damn. And I'll probably wrap up with just a couple more files. Since things seem to be winding down for the night, I imagine people are fucking hitting the bed. Dragon Force lol. Every time I scroll over this file, I just want to play it on a progressively higher rate because it's actually really fucking fun. Actually, let's... Easy. These are the same file. I bet they're from, fucking... It's probably from one of the compilation packs somewhere. Ah, fuck it. We'll play the other Pokemon texture and call it a day. Glorious PC gaming mousepad and rest. Yeah, I don't like the branding. It's a little gaudy for my tastes, but they work for me. I kind of wanted a full mat because when I'm slamming on this thing as hard as I do, you sort of want a keyboard mat as well to keep it from sliding around. Plus, like, I like the look of it as well as the area. They're solid. I haven't had them for super long, so I can't comment on durability. But they're basically exactly the, Sorry, can't talk while StepMania. Pretty much exactly the consistency that I expected. Gives me pretty much exactly the right amount of support. My god, he gets so much articulation into this lead. Mad respect to Vert for being a genius. You know what I should do at some point? I should figure out a way to get my Twitch chat into my lane blackout here so I can read it while I play. Actually, that's the worst idea ever and would probably totally destroy my performance. I might try to do it anyway, though. I know that, in some of the builds of Rhythm Horizon I've seen, the song select or results screen has a Twitch chat view in it. I'm so excited for the fucking Rhythm Horizon pads, by the way. I'm like crossing my fingers for them to be affordable. Because, like, I will probably just fucking call in favors and see if I can get my hands on one. I would be a fitter person if I had access to a DDR setup. Oh, good trills. Random greats too. Wall mines. Messy garbage run, but it's at least a fun file. Rhythm games are a good way to unwind even after 7 hours in purgatory. Dude, I know a lot of people who get really stressed over rhythm games, but honestly, I play them almost exclusively to relieve stress these days. It's just something I can zone out to and focus. I don't need to worry about bullshit. You just play, dude. That's all you do. Is there anything out of this that I feel like playing in? I played that like 3 times and I'm always disappointed by how long it is. Ooh, you know what I ought to try, actually? Now that I'm a little looser, let's give this a shot. I have the speed to do this, but I don't have the recovery. So until I get significantly more comfortable, I'm kind of praying for a fluke run. But hey, a fluke run's still a run. Those CBs are not tempting. I'm trying to save stamina a lot, though. Oh god. Okay, maybe I don't have the speed that I thought. At least not today. Jesus. Reporting in from the KH-1 trenches, Anti-Soros nuking my ass. Hey! What the fuck are you doing there? Decided to replay just for the hell of it? Let's see. I have a bad habit of choosing rates based on where I subjectively believe the song sounds the best, rather than where it's actually fun to play the file. If this goes well, it will probably be my last file for the day. If I was smart, I would have ended on Thumper. But I gotta prove to myself that I have some level of competence at video games. Uh-oh, my nose itches. This is really painful. I think it's past. It's lurking in the fucking background. I blame that CV on my nose. I better not have a fucking mosquito bite on my nose or some stupid shit like that. Oh my god. Well, it's not exactly half a step. I think... Wait, let me... hold on. What was the phone? I think it's a little less than 2 semitones. I could be dumb as shit, though, and be wrong. Alright, one more, I guess. Let's play something stupid. I'm missing 1.2. I'll play through it regardless of how badly I fuck it. Oh yeah, because we had that conversation about, see, that song, Champion from PSG, is used in the end credits of a Sonic hack. And I think it was the first place I heard it, actually. Or at least the first place that I distinctly remember hearing it. Now, obviously, cramming proper PCM audio into a Genesis ROM and then, like, actually playing it back is a pretty tough task that involves some weird compression shenanigans. And I think as part of the compression is they made the fucking song shorter by pitching it up slightly. And I think it's because I heard that version first, although I'd have to go back and, like, compare the two. Like, some stuff just sounds right at a given key or tempo. Like, when I was super active in, composition shenanigans, while I was at the keyboard, I'd often just, like, randomly fuck with the transpose setting in the middle of a, fuck that. Fuck all that. I'd randomly fuck with the transpose setting in the middle of a session just to, like, if you've ever seen a visual artist flip their canvas to get a new look at a, piece, it was the same equivalent for me. Most popular songs are 120 to 140 BPM. Somebody link the, award bait song TV Tropes page. Alright, I'm done for the night. There's like, looks like it's mostly regulars here, so I'll spare you guys the usual end of stream spiel. There's the links down below. You can navigate through them if you give a fuck about me and want to discover more about the wonderful world of Tyrone-sama. Until then, I'll be on Discord. Good night, guys. Thanks for watching. Shoutouts to this loop, though. Holy fucking shit.